Well, it's too infrequent, it ends too early, and it serves too little of the county.
Yeah, those were some of the key findings of the study done on Lorain County's transit system, but help could be on the way if the county can find the money. News 5's Jordan Vandenberg joins us live from Elyria with more. And Jordan, what is the study recommending now?
Not an entire overhaul, but pretty well close to an entire overhaul. Consultants recommend that the county make some significant modifications to its two existing routes, as well as add some additional routes in the future. And leaders of two local nonprofits say the way that the system is currently set up has a significant impact on the services they're able to provide for people. Inside the historic train station,
I think we have to start with a big picture.
A glimpse into the future of Lorain County's transit system.
Biggest changes that need to be made is accessibility to local resources such as Mercy Hospital, the West Lorain that they're talking about.
Sue Perry helps run a nonprofit that helps the county's most vulnerable. She says it's a challenge made even more difficult by the limitations of the county's public transit system.
For example, if somebody comes in and they have a prescription that a doctor has written, but they can't get the medication because they can't afford to purchase it. Even if I give them the check, they can't get the medication because they can't get there.
A newly released study found the county is underserved by public transit. Many stops sit empty because buses only run every 2 hours, and there are only two routes. It's part of the reason ridership has dropped 94% since 2009.
Now I live in South Elyria, where East Avenue and Middle Avenue are at least a mile long, and I'm wondering how I would walk to Broad Street to get a bus and then come back with my groceries.
It would be interesting to see how soon they're going to put some of these the transportation issues into place.
The county commission is now tasked with deciding which recommendations to pursue. Officials say some routes can be made more efficient for little to no cost, but a total overhaul could total $2.8 million. But half of that would be paid for by using federal grants. While much is to be decided, Perry hopes better bus service will help her nonprofit better service those who need it.
We're probably the only site currently that is paying for IDs, driver's license, and those things to get there, and they can't get there to get them.
And these recommendations could be taken in an a la carte manner, meaning that the county commission could pick and choose which one of the recommendations that it wants to implement. And decisions on these recommendations is expected to come in 2018. Live in Elyria, Jordan Vandenberg, News 5.